Hello students. Students, I have not taken your lectures for nearly 1 month because of some health issue. Let us continue our integration topic further. Okay. Now today I will take your integration of the form this integration px plus q upon ax square plus bx plus c and integration px plus q upon under root ax square plus bx plus c. Here the denominator is quadratic equation and the numerator is linear. Here again denominator is under root of quadratic equation and numerator is linear equation. Students, here the method is same for both the integration, but only when we solve integration we have to apply different formula. Okay, first of all I will explain method how to solve this type of integration. Now there is some specific method to solve this type of integration. Now here's what is numerator. Numerator is px plus q. So here we have to put numerator equal to a into derivative of denominator plus b. This is the method for solving this type of special integral. You have to remember this. You have to put numerator equal to a into derivative of denominator plus b. You have to solve this and get the value of a and b, and you have to put this numerator in this equation. That is, now what is numerator? We have numerator as px plus q. A is any constant, we have to find that value of a into derivative of denominator is what? Ax square plus bx plus c and plus b. Now students, say this is equation number 1. Here take the derivative of ax square plus bx plus c. On both sides get the value of a and b. Get value of constant a and b. Put it in equation 1. Your numerator will be px plus q. Put that value of px plus q in this integration. We will get I equal to I1 plus I2. Why I1 plus I2? Because we have two constant. We have split this numerator in two terms. So we will get a and b. So our I is split into I1 plus I2. Then you have to apply the previous method and get the value of I1 and I2, and the total integration will be I. So let us take the simple example for this. Okay students, now I will take your example number 1. So evaluate. This type of examples are important as exam point of view. Students, can be asked for 3 to 4 marks because the procedure is lengthy here, because we have to evaluate two integral I1 and I2 to get total I. Okay, so first example is 3x plus 4 upon x square plus 6x plus 5 dx. Now students, let us start with let I equal to, I is 3x plus 4 upon x square plus 6x plus 5 dx. Okay, now follow the procedure. Numerator is put, what is numerator? 3x plus 4 equal to a into derivative of, what is denominator? X square plus 6x plus 5 and plus b. Say this is your equation number 1 equal to a into. Now take the derivative of this. Derivative of x square plus 6x plus 5. Derivative of x square is 2x. Derivative of 6x is 6. Derivative of 5 is 0 and plus b. And this is 3x plus 4. Solve it. This is 2ax plus 6a plus b, and this is 3x plus 4. Now students, we want to get value of a and b, so we will evaluate the like terms. See here, your coefficient of x is 2a, your coefficient of x is 3, so evaluating the like terms. Now coefficient of x is 2a and your coefficient of x is 3, so 2a is 3, therefore value of a is 3 by 2. Next equation is constant, which does not contain x, 6a plus b, and your constant is 4, so 6a plus b equal to 4. Put the value of a is 3 by 2, so 6 into 3 by 2 plus b equal to 4, so that 6 3 is 18, 18 by 2 is 9 plus b equal to 4, so b will be 4 minus this 9, so that is minus 5, so b is minus 5. So we have got the value of a and b as a is 3 by 2, b is minus 5. So that our equation 1 implies. Equation 1 is what? 3x plus 4, that is numerator, a into, what is a? 3 by 2 into derivative of x square plus 6x plus 5 and b is what? minus 5. Say this is equation number 2. Now put 2 in I. So I equal to, see here, 3x plus 4. 3x plus 4 is 3 by 2 into derivative of 6x square plus 6x plus 5. Okay, and minus 5. So we have split this numerator a and b, and upon the term 6x square, x square plus 6x plus 5, and this is dx. So in this way, now we have come to the special integral. Now students, solve it. We can write this as integration 3 by 2 derivative of x square plus 6x plus 5 is 2x plus 6 minus 5 upon, actually we can take this equation as also 1, x square plus 6x plus 5. Now students, you have to split here into two integration. First integration is this, second integration is minus 5, so that our I will become 3 by 2. First integration will be 2x plus 6 upon x square plus 6x minus 5, sorry, it is plus 5, x square plus 6x plus 5. So this is your first integration. This is dx here. Second is minus 5. So minus 5 upon x square plus 6x plus 5 dx. Okay, so we have split it here two terms. This is your first term, this is your second, upon. Take it as I1 plus I2. Say this is your equation number 3. So that your I1 is 3 by 2 integration 2x plus 6 upon x square plus 6x plus 5 dx. So one by one we solve I1 and I2. Now I1, see here students, it is 2x plus 6 upon x square plus 6x plus 5. See here, derivative of x square is 2x, derivative of 6x is 6. Okay, so we will solve this by substitution. Put x square plus 6x plus 5 equal to t, so that 2x plus 6 into dx will be dt. Therefore I1 will become 3 by 2, 2x plus 6 dx is dt, upon x square plus 6x plus 5 is t. Okay, now this will convert to 3 by 2 integration dt by t means log t. Here you can directly apply the formula. This will be f dash of x upon f of x convert to log of f of x plus c, or either you can use substitution method and get the answer. So this is equal to 3 by 2 log. What is the value of t here? T is x square plus 6x plus 5. Say this is your I1 and say this is equation number 4. Okay students, now we move on to I2. Now I2 is minus 5 integration 1 upon x square plus 6x plus 5 dx. Okay, now it is of the type integration 1 upon ax square plus bx plus c. Now students, we have quadratic equation, we have to make it a perfect square. We know that we have to adjust the term here. Okay, now see here, coefficient of x is c. So remember the procedure, we have to adjust the term means we have to take half coefficient of x and its square. In the previous lecture I have taken this type of example. Coefficient of x is 6 and its square. 6 by 2 means 3. 3 square means 9. So we have to add and subtract 9. So minus 5 integration of x square plus 6x. I will add 9. I will subtract 9 and plus 5 dx. Okay. Now minus 5. X square plus 6x plus 9. It is the complete square of x plus 3 whole square. Minus 9 plus 5 means minus 4 dx. This is equal to minus 5. 1 upon x plus 3 whole square minus 4 square means minus 2 square dx. Now students, here we have to apply the standard formula. This integration is of the type x square minus constant square means a square dx. So you have to apply the formula for integration 1 upon x square minus a square dx, and we know that it is equal to 1 upon 2a log of x minus a upon x plus a plus c. So this will convert to minus 5 directly. 1 upon 2a. A is what here? 2. So 1 upon 2a means 2 into 2 log of. Instead of x what we have? X plus 3. What is a? 2. X plus a means x plus 3 plus 2 and plus c. So this is minus 5 by 4 log of plus 3 minus 2 means x plus 1. 3 plus 2 means 5. So x plus 5 and plus c. And this is what? I2. So we have got I1 and I2. So 4 and 5 we have to substitute in equation 3. So substituting 4 and 5 in equation number 3. So your I will be equal to I1. What is I1, students? 3 by 2 log of x square plus 6x plus 5. I2 is minus 5 by 4 log of x plus 1 upon x plus 5 plus c. In this way, this is the total procedure for the integration 3x plus 4 upon x square plus 6x plus 5 dx. So this is lengthy, so this example can be asked for 3 to 4 marks. Now let us take second example for this. Okay students, so evaluate the integration 7x plus 3 upon, now I will take under root, it is, example is 3 plus 2x minus x square dx. This example is of the type px plus q upon under root ax square plus bx plus c, okay, into dx. We have under root quadratic equation. Procedure is same as we followed for example number 1. Procedure is put numerator. So put 7x plus 3 equal to a into derivative of denominator. Denominator is 3 plus 2x minus x square and plus b. So that is equal to a into derivative of 3 is 0, derivative of 2x is 2, derivative of minus x square is minus 2x and plus b. So this is equation number 1. So our numerator is converted to a plus b. Now solve it. So this is 2a, this is minus 2ax and plus b. Now students, evaluate the like terms and get the value of a and b. Now see here, coefficient of x is 7, coefficient of x is minus 2a. So minus 2a equal to 7. Therefore a is minus 7 by 2. Constant term is 2a plus b. And here constant is 3. Put the value of a as minus 7 by 2 plus b equal to 3. 2 get cancelled. So we have left with minus 7 plus b. So b will be minus 7. It will go to the right hand side. So it will be plus. So 3 plus 7. So b will be 10. Okay. So we have got the value of a and b. Put this value of a and b in equation 1. So 1 implies 7x plus 3 equal to a is minus 7 by 2 into 2 minus 2x and b is 10. Now this is what your numerator. So we will put this numerator 7x plus 3 in I. So I is integration 7x plus 3 is minus 7 by 2, 2 minus 2x plus 10 upon under root of 3 plus 2x minus x square dx. Now split it in two terms. First term is this and second is 10. So first integration is minus 7 by 2. I have taken out of the integration because it is constant. And this is 2 minus 2x upon under root 3 plus 2x minus x square dx plus 10. Constant. So second integration will be 1 upon under root 3 plus 2x minus x square dx. So we have got two integration. So let us take I1 plus I2. And this is what your original integration I, that is 7x plus 3 upon under root 3 plus 2x minus x square. Say this is equation number 2. Now we will solve separately I1 and I2. Now I1 equal to, what is I1? Minus 7 by 2 into integration 2 minus 2x upon under root of 3 plus 2x minus x square. Okay students, now it is of the type integration dt upon under root t. Okay, integration dt upon under root t, or I will solve it by taking substitution so you can easily understand. So put 3 plus 2x minus x square equal to t. take its derivative. 2x derivative of 3 is 0, derivative of 2x is 2, derivative of minus x square is minus 2x, dx equal to t. So I1 is converted to minus 7 by 2. 2 minus 2x dx is what? dt. Upon this term is under root t. Okay. Now students, integration dt upon under root t is 2 root t. So it is minus 7 by 2 root t and plus c. Okay. I will write here integration dx upon root x is converted to 2 root x plus c. You can directly write down this formula. Okay. Now this 2 get cancelled, so we have left with minus 7 under root t plus c. So this is I1. Now substitute the value of root t. What is root t? It is 3 plus 2x minus x square and plus c. Say this is equation number 3. Okay students. Now next we will move to I2. I2 is 10 into integration 1 upon under root 3 plus 2x minus x square dx. Now students, it is under root quadratic equation, so we have to adjust the term. See, here coefficient of x is 2, so half coefficient of x and its square. So half coefficient of x is 2 and its square. 2 by 2 means 1, 1 square means 1, so we have to add and subtract 1. So your I2 will become now 10 into 1 upon under root 3. I will add and subtract 1, so 3 plus 1, so minus 1. Okay, so adjustment term is plus 1 and minus 1. This is plus 2x and this is minus x square dx. So 10 integration 1 upon, now solve it. 3 plus 1 is 4. Now students, see here coefficient of x square is minus. Always we know that the coefficient of x square should be plus, so take minus common here. So in bracket we will left with 1. Plus 2x will become minus 2x and minus x square become plus x square dx. So from these three terms I have taken minus common, equal to 10, 1 upon under root of 4 can be written as 2 square. Now here students, this is of the type x square minus 2x plus 1. See here, x square minus 2x plus 1, and what it is? It is equal to x minus 1 whole square. So this term will convert to x minus 1 whole square dx. Now compare it. This equation is of the type under root 2 square means a square. Okay, and x minus 1 square means minus x square dx. So this integration is of the type under root a square minus x square dx. And what is integration 1 upon under root a square minus x square? It is always equal to sine inverse of x by a. So this is equal to 10. Directly I will apply a formula 10 sine inverse of x. Instead of x, what we have? X minus 1, and what is a here? A is what? 2. So x minus 1 upon 2 and plus c. So this is your second integration I2. Okay students, so this is your equation 3, this is equation 4. So substituting 3 and 4 in equation number, I have taken 2 here, I1 plus I2, 2, so that your I will become I1. So I1 is minus 7 under root of 3 plus 2x minus x square. I2 is what? 10 sine inverse of x minus 1 by 2 plus c. So in this way, this is your I. So in this way students, you have to solve the integration for the terms px plus q upon ax square plus bx plus c, or either px plus q upon under root ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, now in the next lecture I will take your integration by parts. Okay, thank you students.